How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to explain to you how to get mutations and how to lose mutations. The easiest way to get mutated is to come to this holy pool of rads and jump in and just chill for a bit. I recommend sitting in the part that has 30 rads a second and just letting this rad boy eat away your health. As your health gets lower, move closer to the front and take a smaller rad dosage so you won't turn into a pile of mush. After your walking pile of rads, walk into this here mine and go use a decontamination station. Fair warning though, if you already have a mutation, this station can cause an elimination on your mutation foundation. Now, what you want to do is you want to get Starch genes level 2. If you don't know what this does, well, it'll prevent you from losing any mutations due to Radaway and the decontamination station. However, if you have this perk on, it will also prevent you from acquiring any new mutations. So keep this perk card on once you have all the mutations you want, and put it on before you use anything that will eliminate your rads. When it comes to serums, I kind of messed up when I did mine, but after grinding up the 3600 caps to buy the marsupial mutation, I basically just got the no negative side effects from the mutation. So what I did wrong was I ended up having Starch genes on while I used it, so I didn't actually get the mutation. So what you want to do is take Starch genes off when you actually consume the serum. But luckily enough, the very next mutation I got was in fact marsupial. Alright, just a few tips for you. I always recommend using Starch genes before you use a Radaway or go through a decontamination station. If you want to lose mutations that you don't want, you're going to have to gamble them by going through a decontamination station. One burst of it will remove one mutation. If you're lucky enough like me, you can get rid of all mutations you don't want and keep the one you do. I was lucky enough to keep the healing factor, but be careful when attempting this. And just the best mutations, in my opinion, are Speed Demon, which increases running speed and reload speed. Then Healing Factor, which grants 300% healing, and you have Scaly Skin, which gives you both 50 resistance to both ballistic and energy damage. And my personal favorite is Marsupial, which makes you jump high in the air, plus an extra 20 carry weight. Alright, so just to clarify, what you want to do is have full health, take your Starch Genes perk off, jump into the pool, soak around until you get a mutation, hop out, go into the decontamination station with Starch Genes 2 on, so you won't lose any mutations. And once you get all your rads away, go back into the pool with the perk off, if that makes any sense. So when you're in the pool, no perk. Before you use the decontamination station, put the perk back on. One thing I did notice, and I've seen it kind of mentioned a few times, it's recommended to have health be taken away while you're radiated, where I actually got mutated just by being irradiated and not losing health from it. Which mutation is your favorite? And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I'm Lognostic, logging out.